Hello. Hey, this is Ron Smith. I wanted to talk to you about some local issues we have going on here in Josephine County. One of the big ones coming up pretty fast. I know you most all received your ballots about the permanent taxing district for law enforcement. Then we have the issue, the new charter. There's going to be a vote on the, should I say, the leftist attempt at a charter. Later on, we'll have the conservative attempt at a revising of the charter. We've got application of Senate Bill 762 we haven't felt yet. We've got elections coming up in May of next year. But let's go back and let's talk about this permanent taxing district for the law enforcement, because that's the next thing you're going to be confronted with and asked to make a decision on. You got to ask yourself, what do you get out of this extra money that the county wants for patrols on the sheriffs? You know, or I hope you know, that they don't fingerprint crime scenes in Josephine County or any other county in the state unless it's a murder or a rape. They just don't fingerprint crime scenes. Question: why do they fingerprint people when they go to jail? Okay, so we know that the sheriff is not investigating crime after it happens. I know several people were burglarized, never went over. They did a simple report, but that was the end of it. Nobody investigated it. Nobody fingerprinted the crime scene to find the crooks or the perpetrators or the repeat burglars. So he's not going to investigate crime, so that's not going to be in the levy. When seconds count, the sheriff is only 20 to 40 minutes away, so he had better be your first responder. How many times did you call the sheriff in the last 20 years? So what do you or any personally do we get other than the satisfaction knowing we have more patrol, which is I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem with more patrol. But if you're not investigating crime after it happens, these guys are just going to be repeat offenders. So that's going to be a choice that you're faced with. How much do you want to pay for law enforcement? Remember, this is a permanent tax. It will go up by 3% every year and will never go down. And first of all, I don't think it's enough money. So they're going to have to find another way for more money for the sheriff to fully fund the sheriff. Too bad we didn't want to cut trees anymore, huh? So that's one issue. A very important issue. That'll be the first one you're faced with. Then this charter thing, this charter amendment coming up, it's a big fat no. We don't need 5 part-time commissioners that'll serve only for ego and have a county manager that you can't get rid of. It'll end up being the biggest department in the county, and it'll take your voice away. It removes the voice of the people farther from government. It's just a bad deal, you know. So those are the two big ones you're going to be faced with first. So I'm Ron Smith. Remember, I'm a candidate for Josephine County Commissioner. I'd like your support and I'd like your vote. Vote Ron Smith, Josephine County Commissioner.